Michael in Texas, the reason for the existence of God is such as fine tuning. And so you have some evidence for God?
Yes, I'm going to give you the best evidence or arguments for the existence of God.
Why don't you give us the best one, the single best one?
Yes, the best one, absolutely.
Cool.
So first, let me just define God, okay?
Cool.
That's awesome. Thank you.
All right. So for me, God is a super intelligence, creator of worlds, and very powerful and benevolent.
So wait, he is super intelligence. Can intelligence exist without a mind?
He is super intelligent or super intelligence?
A super intelligent being.
Okay.
A super intelligent being.
Okay.
Yes, creator of worlds.
So he might be a space alien, is what I'm hearing, right?
So he doesn't mean he's good.
Yes, and benevolent.
So we talked about slavery? Is the order about slavery in the Bible benevolence? What about killing witches?
God. All I'm saying is God is a very powerful being, benevolent, and immortal.
Okay, are you familiar with the problem of evil?
He's adding a lot of adjectives in there. I don't think he has a very firm definition.
Yes, I'm aware of the problem of evil.
Right.
I'm not arguing about that. All I'm saying is I believe God is a being who is very powerful, good, and he's very intelligent. That is all I'm saying.
So how do you know that he is all of whatever this being, I don't even know if it's a he, but how do you know this being is good? How can you test this theory that you have that this being is intelligent and good and powerful?
Okay, so I'm going to give an argument about that.
Cool.
But first, let me ask you, what is your response to a fine-tuning argument?
Why are we talking about that?
It's an argument from ignorance, where you're saying, I want to explain something, but I don't have an explanation, so I'm going to stick God in there for the explanation. That seems to be the go-to argument for Christians and theists.
So what are the other explanations for like the fine-tuning of the universe?
We don't know.
It's possible that none of those values can change. Okay. Do we have other universes where the values differ, where we can say they were adjusted? And do you have evidence that somebody somewhere is tuning those values?
Well, no, but I think it's
okay. Well,
that's at least a hint that there might be a super intelligence out there.
Yeah, well, might is not very good evidence, right?
I'm not going to base my whole life on might.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fair enough. Okay.
Okay. So that was your best argument?
You're okay with that?
That was your best argument?
Yes. No. I'm
okay.
going there. Okay.
We're going to keep the drama going.
Okay. So you mentioned there are other universes, correct?
No.
And some.
Well, there are some theories about other universes, yes, but we don't have evidence for them. So I'm going to say I don't know.
Okay. All right, so other universes could explain the fine-tuning of the universe, other forms of life, like other forms of life possible under different conditions. So there are many explanations, correct?
If we could find other universes.
Okay. So my argument is if God didn't create the universe and if God didn't create the universe, and if there are other universes out there, like say,
okay, we got a lot of ifs. We got a lot of ifs here.
Okay.
But how about basing it on facts and reality instead of
what if there isn't a God?
If there's a God, then there's a God. So we can presuppose all sorts of things and try to define God into existence. But let's start with the reality of our universe. How about that?
Right. So the reality is that our universe appears to be a fine-tuned for intelligent life.
May appear to be, but what does that mean about what it is?
So let's say that the universes can be different. Suppose that we ended up in a universe that didn't support life. Would we be having this conversation?
No.
Okay. Well, then doesn't that give you some sort of selection bias as far as possible universes? The very fact that we're having this conversation means that the universe can support life, right? And we have no evidence for other universes, so we don't know how likely that is. And so this idea of fine-tuning is make-believe, needs to be justified.
Right. So for me, there are two explanations for the fine-tuning. Either a God did it, or some intelligence did it, or there is a
or something else,
or we don't know.
No. This is a false dichotomy. What God are you talking about? I mean,
There's so many.
There's so many. And can you rule out every other possible natural process?
What if it's an evil God?
I mean, I cannot think of any other natural process.
What if it's a stupid God?
Do you have another explanation for the fine-tuning of the universe?
No, that's the point.
Okay. All right.
All right, thanks.
So my other hold on.
Okay, so your main argument
it didn't work.
Yeah. So all by your admission, all the other arguments are worse, right?
Okay, let me just get to the other arguments.
Well,
no.
Maybe call again, and we'll try this again next time.
Yeah.
Maybe find the best one.
The very best one.
Okay.
Rock solid.
If you allow me to just mention one more thing.
Mention one more thing.
If there are multiple universes out there, if the universe is so big, if the universe is infinite, that means there is very likely a God out there,
Maybe.
like some powerful intelligence.
And a lot of folks would argue that this universe is particular to us, and so the fact that it's large and there's multiple ones defeats that, right?
Right, exactly. So if there are many,
so you can't have it both ways. Which way is it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If there are other universes,
all roads lead to God, don't they?
Well, what I'm saying is that there is probably some alien or super intelligence out there.
Maybe.
Maybe so.
It's a lot of cool theories.
All right. Call us when you got some evidence. Thank you for your call.
Thank you.
Bye.
Nice talking to you.